You can win 70% of your bets using this advice that I'm going to show you today. This is the daily profit. On this show, we usually go through all the highest probability bets of the day, but today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys something to where you can actually learn how to do it on your own. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and talk about yesterday's results. We clean swept the board on the show and in the group as well. We absolutely just killed it all the way around. All right. And on the show, we had Wemby to go over 34.5. He crushed that number. So that was simple. We had Williams to go under 49.5 rushing yards. He had only 4 carries. He had like 22 yards and whatnot on 4 carries. So we killed that one as well. Then in the group, we had Cade Cunningham. He had a 74% probability to go over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Easily got that as well. Then we had 2 F-bombs. All right. We had a 79% probability for Jason Tatum to go over 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He eclipsed that one pretty easily. Then we go to Kevin Durant. He had an 86% probability to go over 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and he crushed that in the third quarter. So we absolutely swept the board, and there was no sweat whatsoever in any of those games. All right. So another sweep, guys. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying being a part of the gold membership, being a part of the silver membership, comment down below. Let everybody know what we're doing over here because we are just sweeping the board left and right. Now, like I just said, for the gold membership, F-bombs 25-5 in the last 24 days. Guys, 25-30, all right? 25 out of 30 plays in the F-bombs have hit in the last 24 days. That's a crazy percentage. So if you guys want to be a part of that, click the link in the description. It's that simple. And you will learn exactly how I come up with those plays as well. So that way you won't have to pay for picks ever again. You'll learn how to do it on your own. So make sure you guys click the link in the description. It's very important. Now, make sure you guys stick around to the end of the show because we are going to announce the $2,000 cash winner. All right, so make sure you guys stick around for that. But let's go ahead and get into today's lesson. And I'm going to show you guys something that not many sports bettors are going to let you know. Picture this. You place a bet not because it feels right, but because you've identified a hidden opportunity that the sports books missed. The odds are in your favor, not because of luck, but because you've done your homework. That's the power of finding high value bets. Most bettors don't even know what value really means. They're focused on favorites, emotional hunches, or chasing big payouts. But the truth is, if you can master the art of spotting value, you'll have an edge over 95% of the other bettors that are out there. It's not as complicated as it sounds. So let's break it down so you can start identifying high value bets and winning more consistently. Sports betting at its core is all about probability versus implied odds. Now, studies show that professional bettors, they rely almost exclusively on value betting because it's the only way to consistently turn a profit. So here's an example. If a sportsbook sets the odds for a team at plus 200 or a player prop, they're implying that that team or the player prop has a 33% chance of winning. But what if your research shows that the team or the player actually has a 45% chance of hitting that play? That's where a value bet comes in play. You're betting on something the sportsbook's undervalued, and over time, those bets stack the odds in your favor. Now, I've used this approach to help my clients win 60, 70, sometimes 80% of their plays every single month by focusing on the high value bets because my clients consistently beat the sportsbooks not by guessing, but by exploiting the inefficiencies in the lines. This isn't a theory. It's a proven strategy that I use day in and day out. If you learn how to spot high value bets, you'll stop gambling and start betting like a pro. You'll stop losing to overpriced lines and instead you'll exploit the gaps in the odds to grow your bankroll. This is all about focusing on one key concept, finding opportunities where the odds underestimate the true likelihood of an outcome. With this skill, you'll consistently hit that 60 to 70% win rate, that sweet spot, while spending less than an hour a day on research. So let me show you exactly how you can do it. Odds aren't just numbers. They're a reflection of the probabilities. So for example, odds of minus 110 mean the sportsbook thinks there's about a 52.4% chance of that actually happening. Now, the odds of plus 200, like I said before, are implying a 33.3% chance. Your job is to compare this implied probability to your own research. If you analyze the true probability and see that it's higher than what the odds suggest, then that's where you found a value bet. The sportsbooks know the public. They love betting on big names and favorites. It's just the way that it goes. But here's the thing. Reputation often inflates odds instead of getting distracted by the team's name or their past success. So You need to focus on current form. Ask yourself, how has this team or the player, how they performed in the last 5 to 10 games, or even longer than that? Are there recent trends like road wins or high scoring games that aren't reflected in the odds? These insights often reveal value that casual bettors they overlook. Context is everything. A team might be on a winning streak, but if their star player is injured or they're facing a bad matchup, their true chances might be lower than the odds suggest. And on the flip side, an underdog might have hidden strengths like excelling in bad weather or thriving in high pressure games. Key data points that you need to check also are injuries or suspensions, travel schedules, teams back to back games, because they often underperform in back to back games, head to head records, and matchup trends as well. Not all sportsbooks set the same lines. Shop around to find the best odds for your pick. One sportsbook offers plus 150 for a bet, and the other offers plus 160. Obviously, you're going to take the better option. Over time, this habit can add thousands to your bankroll. The line movement can also tell you a lot. If odds shift significantly, it's often a sign that sharp bettors, or the pros, what they like to say, are placing heavy bets. So make sure you're paying attention to these moves. They might highlight value that you didn't spot. You can't improve what you don't measure. Remember that. Keep a log of every bet that you make. That includes the odds, the implied probability, your reasoning for the bet, so that way you can review your results weekly. Are you consistently finding value, or are you overestimating your edge? This feedback loop is critical for refining your process. When you're hunting for value, it's easy to second guess yourself, especially if a bet seems too good to be true. But if the numbers back it up, you have to trust the process. Avoid emotional bets or chasing losses. It's the fastest way to blow your bankroll. Finding high value bets isn't a magic trick, it's a skill. You can build this with practice. It takes time, just like anything else. When you focus on identifying opportunities where the odds don't match reality, you'll gain a serious edge over the sportsbooks. The beauty of value betting is that it doesn't rely on just luck. It's methodical, consistent, and incredibly effective. If you're ready to stop guessing and start winning, take this plan and make it part of your daily routine. 2025 could be the year you finally start beating the books. It all starts with spotting high value bets, one smart play at a time. So, what do I say when it comes down to it? You need to make it happen. All right, guys, you can't just sit there and let it come to you. You have to go after it. And if you want me to teach you one-on-one exactly how to identify those bets, so that way you could be successful in 2025 and the years coming, make sure you guys click the link down below in the description. It's that simple. I can teach you exactly how to win month in and month out, week in and week out, year in and year out. Now, let's go ahead and get to the winner of the $2,000 Friday giveaway. The winner is, you guys ready for this? Here we go. Winner is Randall Massey. All right. Congratulations, Randall. You have won the $2,000 cash, and we have sent that to you. All right. So hopefully you use that for Christmas or whatever really you need to use that for. And like I said, guys, if you guys want a shot at winning some money, we got one more Friday left in this year. Maybe it'll be 1,000. Maybe it'll be 2 again. Maybe it'll be 3. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. If we keep sweeping, guess what? Probably going to give away some more. All right. So make sure you guys comment, go down below, and you are subscribed to the channel because it is very important. Because if you are not subscribed, you are not entered into win any of this money. All right. So the month of December has been great. Like I said, we have been winning. We have been giving. So making a lot of money and giving away a lot of money. So let's round this out with a bang. You guys got one more shot next Friday. All right. To win whatever amount I decide we're going to do, whether it be 1, 2, or 3,000. All right. As always, guys, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, I'm out.